like I say too, when we were hiring new people or when we were bringing people into the White Star Alliance company, um, many people, there are a few people that argued saying that how can you trust the Indians or how can you trust this group or how can you trust that group? And I simply said, well, we're going to train them. They'll be part of White Star Alliance. I mean, um, yeah, I mean, anyway, though, I had a belief that once people, joined the ranks or joined my crew or saw the organization and saw my shipyards and saw my buildings and saw the wonderful clothes and saw how my people acted, you know um, I thought that if we act superior and we or not superior, but if we act right and if we do things the right way and treat others with respect and everything else, that they would treat us with respect. It's something that also I carried through to space. We earn what we make and keep, and we work hard, and and we act right with organization and everything else like that, and then people will accept us. You know. Anyway, though, and stuff like that. Um, like I said, going into World War One and World War Two, I had a huge amount of support and a huge amount of love. You know, like I say, that's why I was so worried about other people taking my name, Lucifer Star, because everyone knew me as the person you could just have a verbal contract with, and I would make good on my deals. And like I said, I had the Germans, the good Germans, to back me up on the payments and stuff like that. Like if I said something, blah blah, and the German would be there or whatever else like that, and then the German would just pay, or the Irishman would just pay, those people. So to help them to support them. So verbal contract was good enough with Lucifer Star Alice. So for hundreds of years it was like that. Like I said, I know I invented contracts and I made it. We did contracts and stuff. But I was, like I say, a really good leader. Like if you were late on a project, I would be like, yeah, no, it's no problem. Yeah, it's no problem. Of course, it's going to take longer. That's fine. And people would come to me stumbling sometimes saying the rain on blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh yeah, yeah, no problem, that's fine. So you're late. So what? It's going to take a little longer. You know, some of the things like the pyramids or some of the other things, like the Panama Canal, they took even longer. I mean, the pyramids were like a 22-year project or something like that. I don't even know why they built it. I don't know. Mostly it was the Panama Canal. We were just building a couple epic things that would last to the future. And originally the pyramids were stars or something like that. I think. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Somebody fixed my pyramid. There was this one little life form or group that was like, we fixed your pyramid. It's like it was a star shape on purpose. I don't know. This one life form or this one group was like, we fixed your pyramid because it used to be a big star. You know. So someone came along and told me they fixed my pyramid, and I was like, it wasn't broken. Anyway, whatever. I don't really know. I don't know. Like this one life form and this one person, um, they did something. They did a few things, but I don't think it was anything bad. Um, she was really cute. She was adorable. I loved her. I was like, I love you because she was just helping or whatever, and she's adorable. I met a lot of adorable people. A lot of adorable women that I fell in love with, and a lot of people I respected. A lot of men. Um, like I said, I believe Thomas was one of the people. Like I said, there were some problems. There were some drug lords and some other people that were really bad, and some people that were, horrible people that thought they could just do whatever they wanted. Like JFK and Nixon, they thought they could just do whatever, and lie about it and stuff. And so, really, really bad people. Um, anyway, though, yeah, I mean, I generally had faith in in humans. Even if they're high or drunk or whatever, I had faith in my people and faith in people. The only thing is, I only had rules like don't come to work drunk or whatever. Well, I mean, you would still get paid. Like the Irish would talk to me all the time and be like, "Well, he's drunk." It's like, well, keep him off the crane, you know, or I mean, and stuff like that. I mean, just safety things, Um, like I said, most people love me as the best boss in the whole universe because I mean, we had with 5 or 6 White Star Line ships and other ships, like we had, there's more than enough money, and it's more like everyone had these big families, like 50-person families or 13 children families, so it was getting to be an issue to actually feed and clothe them. So, but like I said, with water power and everything else, I gave them a few ideas to start working on and doing. So, and it wasn't about owning money. It wasn't about, it wasn't about making money. So, whatever. Like I said, my name's Lucifer Star. So, and I can tell you basically most of your history, as I had great involvement in most of it. So, anyway. And then, like I say, I was captured or whatever, and Rodney and Rosalie and everyone was like, I'll be your nose, I'll be your eyes, and he'll be your whatever. And, like, they were supposed to be going to be doing things on my behalf, and I was like, what? But you don't know about these people. You don't know about the contracts. You don't know about the deals. Like, I promised these people. I have personal deals. And Rodney, I think, was trying to be like he was the Lucifer Great Inventor or something like that. Or I don't really know. Like I said, I don't know. He's a fucking idiot. I mean, you can't just go from, even if I am on vacation. And then later on, I think they were trying to say that I was a child or underage and blah, 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 or some shit like that. I don't really know. And it just started this big old nightmare. Anyway, I tried to tell him, I was like, but there's Thomas and or whatever, and my Belfast shipyard, and like, But anyway, eventually my people, I guess, found out or contacted me anyway. Like I said, even there's a construction worker or whatever that started doing things in the Middle East or whatever. They made a movie. I wanted a movie made with trucks, and they got a bunch of old trucks and made this cute little movie. And then they used the proceeds to start going and doing things, and in the Middle East or something like that. Helping people. And like I said, he said the FBI came after them or something like that. And I don't know why. Like I said, he's one of those people. Like I guess I kind of knew him or knew of him anyway. So anyway, but anyway though. So because I didn't have any control of the Congress, I mean, my people were Belfast and Ireland and Germany, and people were saying that my people were all dead, and that all my leaders were gone or killed or something like that. Anyway, and then they kept on harassing me and kept on bugging me, kept on trying to get me to give up to give over everything or to or to change the laws or change the rules, and I couldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't do it. So I guess I don't think I did. I don't think I gave up. So anyway, yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. So, but anyway, I guess my people found me enough or something. I don't really know. Like I said, my exoskeleton or my 1.5 should have been keeping track of me the whole time. So anyway, I know. Terran was watching over Earth too. Like I said, there's a whole other planet out there, planet Terran, that was observing Earth. So, and maybe one other that was watching us. To make sure I was okay. And the Indians at one point said that they stayed behind, to watch over me, or something like that. I don't really know what it meant. I don't know. It was somehow they contacted me or something, and they said they were going to stay behind to watch over me or something, you know. So I don't really know. That's just something that someone said. So anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, billions, trillions of years, the nightmare that is Rodney and Rick Bush and everything else. They wanted to leave me on a barren planet with no one here. Or something. But I don't know. Whatever. Lots of stuff. Most people would call it crazy. And, well, I mean, I don't know. A lot of bad things happened. But, I don't know, you know. I guess my Irishman kept the faith. You know, or something like that. Yeah, I said, I love you. Thank you. I mean, sometimes I feel like the Irishman and Belfast and some of the Germans and like the Renault manufacturing complex, like they're the only people who really truly understood me sometimes. You know, my pilots and stuff like that, my ship captains. Anyway, whatever. You know, they seem to just know. So, yeah, whatever. I hate Rodney. I started to really hate Rodney. Like, oh, whatever. It's over, I guess. Anyway, I don't know. Whatever. Black Star, though, White Star. The Statue of Liberty. There's a star underneath its base. Lucifer Star. My people built it. Just like the Star of the Kremlin. So, my people are awesome. Like I said, no one has better people than me. No one. Panama Canal. They could do anything. Or my life forms, I should say, because I had exoskeletons 1.5. You know, I have a lot of life forms that were gathered around me, checking on me, making sure I was okay, and everything else like that. Anyway, whatever. I know. A lot of people in time and space right now would be like, he's crazy, he's crazy, he's crazy. Like, why don't you lobotomize me again, then? Because if that wasn't good enough the first time, or try nuking me, or giving me a nasty disease, then. I got through it.